Hello everybody, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashley. For those of you who don't know me, I'll be guiding you through a restorative posture today. So for anyone not familiar with restorative yoga, it's really a beautiful way to just relax and rest your body. It's a beautiful complementary practice if you do a lot of flow classes or you're really active other ways. It's really beautiful for also calming your nervous system. We're doing our practice today for 20 minutes because it takes a relaxed body 20 minutes to actually get into that state of calm. So imagine if your body's not relaxed, it could take even longer. So the pose I'm going to show you today is one that you could do a little bit longer, half an hour if you had time. You can always pause the video and do it again as long as you would like. And we're also gonna be a little bit creative with our props today. Restorative props can be a pretty big investment, and what I have today is a mix of props from home and then actual restorative props. I have a few blankets, so you definitely want to have a couple blankets, really any ones, and what we're going to do is just take one and have it folded a couple times. And you're going to create a neck roll. So you're literally just rolling it to a level that feels good. And this is kind of going to go just at the back of your mat. And this is going to support your neck. So you can have it the full or about half. And sometimes you don't really know what you like until you try it. So I really encourage you to kind of just get creative and playful with it. And then that can go under there. I have a lavender scented eye pillow that I'm going to put over my eyes. If you don't have something like this at home, you could just use a face cloth just to block out any light. So that way, once you get into it, you don't have to worry about turning all your lights, etc. off. So I'm going to keep that pretty close to the top so I can reach and grab it. Now I am going to take this big cushion thing, this is a bolster, and it's going to go underneath my legs. If you don't have this at home, you could use a couple pillows from your couch or your bedroom pillows or a body pillow underneath the legs. You could use a couple, doesn't really matter. I can tilt this on the side if I want to have my legs a little bit higher. If I had two of these, I could stack that up as well. And then I just have a blanket to go over top of me because since you're not going to be moving, you might get a little bit chilly. I also have my socks on today. So make sure, again, you are comfortable, you have some warm clothes on, you're not going to be moving around a lot, and then you're going to create your setup. The only thing I'm also going to add is if you do have any tenderness in your low back, so you're going to be laying down, so if your low back is arcing, you could take a blanket. I wouldn't do it as thick as that, and I would just roll it a couple times or fold it a couple times and take something like this underneath the sacrum, the low back, just to give you that extra bit of cushion there. So when you're ready, I'm going to grab all your props. I have your blanket to go over top of you. And again, with the bolster, I can have it flat, or I can bring it up a little bit if I want to rest my legs, or even bringing it on a slight diagonal. And then coming all the way down, finding that neck roll. This might take a little bit of time and practice to get really comfortable with it. I'm going to bring the neck roll in a little bit closer, supporting the neck. So you don't want your chin too high or too low. You want it more of a neutral. Your hands can relax. I like to open the blanket up so they're not touching the floor. Hands can rest on the blanket. If I had extra eye pillows, I could also put something with some weight in the hands. Very grounding. And then eye pillow is going to start to come on. And just beginning to settle in. As you get comfortable into your pose, find your stillness. If anything has to shift or move within your body, making those adjustments here and now. And as you find your stillness, try to stay connected to your breath, allowing your breath to be fluid, full, and expansive as it moves through you, head to toe, and perhaps even moving around you, around your physical body, maybe even around your aura. allow the intention to be stillness, peace, ease, softness, whatever words are aligning with you. And if you notice the mind is wandering and you are starting to analyze or think of your to-do list, come back to your intention. Maybe repeat that word or idea. My intention is peace. You can repeat it as many times in your mind's eye until you're able to really feel it through your body. And this practice might become a little bit more challenging if you're normally go, go, go. So we embrace any words or thoughts, feelings, and emotions that we have. We allow them to be, but there's no attachment. See it, feel it, and let it go. You'll notice the longer you're here, the more you start to come home to yourself. Seeing and experiencing the soul who has been here all along. Coming back to yourselves more and more, and ultimately holding space for you to rest, replenish, and restore from the inside out. Feel your shoulders soften. Feel your arms relax. Allow your waistline to be heavy. Allow your legs to just be. Unclench the teeth. Melt your tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Even feel the skin on your face be soft as you move further inwards, moving into yourselves more and more. Just over your next few breaths, begin to move around, wiggling the fingers, the toes. Take a full body stretch. And then rolling over to the side of your choice, you might keep whatever is covering your eyes for just a couple breaths as you curl in. And if you do have something over your eyes, keep them closed as you remove it. And just give yourself maybe 3 counts to come back to the natural light in the room, or even keeping the eyes closed, that's also okay. Start to bring yourselves all the way up. Comfortable seated position. You can keep your blankets on you or off. And just taking a moment to honor the time and space that you were able to take for you, to slow down, to check in, to tune in. Perhaps committing to more slow activities like this. Once a day, once a week, once a month. Giving yourselves that opportunity to truly rest and replenish from the inside out. From my heart to yours, thank you for the practice.